What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Luckily, I've actually got Magnus defending our headquarters, because this is actually a fairly nasty unit that we're fighting right here, and it would be rather unfortunate if I lost this fight and got knocked back off of my own headquarters, because then the bad guys could invade my headquarters and I would get an instant game over. That would be rather unfortunate. But this is, in fact, probably the least likely unit to lose, so we're safe. Didn't quite manage to kill anything. Hopefully they decide to keep attacking me instead of retreating. It looks like they are, in fact, going to retreat. Which means I'm going to have to deal with them again in the future. Probably would have preferred send a chaotic unit after this guy, just because Sacred Dragon is high alignment, and I want to gain alignment, not lose alignment for this unit. But you take what you can get. Let's continue sending... No. There. We want to send Fidachi over there. That's good. Orwell, and bring him back here. Okay, so we got Ishro. So let's send Mandy. And yeah, one person should be enough to take out that place. So we had this kind of initial engagement from the north here that a bunch of units we had to deal with, and we managed to fend them all off. If you're not worried about time, then it's probably better to actually wait for those guys to come at you, and then once they've been fended off, then start going out and attacking. But I didn't do that. How do I do this? Aha, retreat. Okay, we send Orwell back into the headquarters. Now what I actually want to do here is I want to move you. Normally I would be a little bit upset about having one of my guys die, but honestly, I really don't care at all about that worm. So I'm just going to replace him with a Hellhound. Wait for the screen to load back up, and get Orwell right back out there. And we're good to go. Is there no one? Oh god, there is indeed someone protecting this stronghold. I am actually going to retreat, or start retreating, and send Lip up to reinforce. Okay, let's have Mandy turn around and face off against this guy. She's also getting kind of fatigued, so there's that as well. Wow, it's actually a unit with 5 enemies in it. That's a rarity. Ow. Wow, he's taking a pounding. He is probably going to end up dying. He indeed ended up dying. Luckily we can fix that. Okay, so we fended off them. Now, let's take a quick look at the... Okay, Senel. Okay, so what I want to do... So I'm going to have Mandy just camp out for the time being. Let Lip take on this archer. Not that bad a unit. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. I do love missing. It brings me such joy. And Lip is not taking too much damage from that encounter, so we're in pretty good shape. So now that we've kind of gained some ground down there, what I want to do is have Mandy break camp and head up to Sanal. And just for the heck of it, let's bring Feedash down here. Don't think I'm gonna need the extra help, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Should be able to finish off that archer no problem. Might end up taking out that red dragon as well. Alright. Level up. Okay. Let's actually have Lip retreat as well. That knight unit is kind of nasty, I gotta say. So let's have them kind of regroup and have Feedash kind of take on the knight unit since he's pretty strong. In the meantime, is Dio alone on this stronghold? No. I was gonna say let's have Dio take that stronghold to the south, but I don't want to leave that place unguarded. This place is still neutral, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, this guy's on the move. Let's camp Feedash out real quick. Let's just see what he's doing. Okay, he's coming to me, so let's let him do that. Let him generate some fatigue. Okay, so Mandy, I want her to enter the witch's den. Yeah. Just revive my guy, will you? And she lets us revive a fallen ally. So let's do that. For a nominal fee, of course. It's not the only way to revive someone, but it's... Well, I don't want to say it's definitely the cheapest, but at this point in the game, it's definitely the cheapest. The cost to revive someone is based on what level they are. So at this point, because we're still all very low level, it's not a big deal. Thankfully, our knights are fairly buff, so we shouldn't have the same problem of getting quite so beat up. They're also spreading their damage out, rather than all focusing on the same person. So we're in pretty good shape. Much better. Okay, now let's have Feedash head for the stronghold. And let's just leave it the way it is for the time being. Go, Leia! Do that thing you do where you kill people and stuff. Or maybe not actually kill people, but do damage to people. What I probably could have done if I switched that one Amazon on the left, if I'd switched her to the right side instead, I probably could have been able to take out the leader in this unit. Yeah, I probably would have been able to, but you know, hindsight is 20/20. Don't actually end up gaining a whole lot from that battle, but that's okay. I'm more concerned with taking out the southern area for the time being. Let's bring Mandy back down here. And let's send Lip back down here and help out Dio. Not that he's got a whole lot to do right now. Oh, we're encountering this guy from behind. So I should be able to get some shots off on their leader. Although, honestly, I probably would have preferred to encounter him from the front, because then I could have, you know, continued doing damage to the guys that I weakened up last time around. But, oh well. Take what you can get. This formation does kind of screw over their damage output though, so that is good. Okay, and that forces them off the stronghold, and now it is ours. He's apparently taking the long way around. I think... No, I'll leave that the way it is. Lots of guys kind of assaulting our front lines here, so I do want to try and keep that kind of occupied. Let's have Mandy camp out for the moment. It looks like this guy is deciding to go to a stronghold other than the one he just got knocked off of. Okay. Now let's go and assault this guy. See if we can't make some real progress against him now that he's been weakened up. Get some revenge for killing Roland last time. Oh god, Roland is at 30 health. That's not so good. Okay, I guess we're making another trip to the Witch's Den. Well, we killed one guy. Jesus. Why did I decide it was a good idea to refight that group with Mandy? Ah. Well, no. I was gonna say let's take a look at taking that group out with Mandy, but that's probably a bad idea at this point. Okay, so I guess now we're just kind of waiting. Although now that Lip has arrived there, I feel like I'm safe to send Dio down to his area. Actually, come to think of it, has the shops upgraded here? I don't think they upgraded at all. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so Mandy has arrived once again, so let's get Roland back up once again. What a waste of money. Oh well. It's not that expensive. If you do leave someone dead, then they have the chance of turning into an undead at the end of the mission, which is kind of neat, but it's not exactly something that we want to happen, so that's why I kind of want to revive him. And I think what I'm going to do is have Orwell come down this way and try and have him finish off what's his face, the problematic unit. Go get him, Dio! Ow. The only thing that's giving me the edge in this fight is purely numbers. And apparently even that wasn't enough to turn the tide. I'm really not doing so well in this fight, I gotta say. Although apparently she's abandoning her own stronghold. Although, oh no, she's not technically standing on the stronghold. Okay. Their leader should be dead this time around, so that's good. It effectively takes them out of the fight, this whole unit out of the fight. This gives me the opportunity to kind of finish them off at my own leisure. I lost again and took quite a thrashing, but I killed their leader, so it's probably an even trade. And she's just kind of running around mindlessly, so I could probably take this stronghold just fine. Leia fighting off against... Bleh. Facing off against Talus yet again. I think that's round 3. He just keeps coming. I'm actually going to hit the field pause. And he's left with 18 HP, exactly as much as he was left with the last time we fought him. I guess if we face off enough times, I'll get more experience. But anyways, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do what I said I should have done last time and switch this Amazon over to the right. And we're going to have Orwell actually chase down this guy. But we're going to have to wait until next time on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Catch you later.